Okay, the beginning of it all. And I choose to be an elf. Elf mage. Let's do normal difficulty. Let's do default world. Welcome to the age of loading screens. Because loading screens are a huge thing. What type of hair do I want? Okay.
I just hope I can help. I just hope I can help.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Okay. Scars. Okay. Let's begin. Oh shit. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy this stream. Oh, my hand.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Which one should I do?
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Leliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Nothing like being a prisoner.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads. And it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your
I'm
mark
not gonna lie,
must
for a
be
game
tested
that's
on
really
something
old,
smaller than the breach.
it really does like have that
Open the gate.
commitment.
We are heading into the valley.
You know, like they're talking, and you can actually see the characters talking at the same time as the audio. It's not one of those where it's like really delayed or such. Really cool, really cool. Oh, Jesus. You landed on your knees. How are you on your ass?
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
Jesus.
Stay behind me!
Let's go.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
Oh fuck, she disapproves.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Okay.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Okay. Dead.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Come at me, boy. Come on. Ugh, have to deal with the whole I am a mage thing.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Just gotta make sure there's nothing hidden, you know.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any Circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Bianca.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly. Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
So I gotta fight. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh. Oh, fuck that shit. Around here. Move. Is there anything else? Question of the century. I like that you don't have to, like, be forced to follow the goal right away. Gives you time to actually, like, explore the place. Get the secrets. That are needed. guy.
You are Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
We are both the same people, Solus.
The Dalish I met felt differently on the subject.
Can't you elves just play nice for once? Shit, are you alright?
Looks like I don't have that much time to waste. But I don't want to continue checking entirely here before I go running off, you know? Get all the loot. I would go that way and try to see if there's another way, but I think the main objective is now a good time to do it.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
He's right.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
I just love it. It's such an open world. It's huge.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us! Hurry! Use the mark!
Yes. Character record. Ooh. Use more abilities. I think I'm gonna do some more lightning. Yeah, get that lightning.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Let me do that's a morning star for warrior. She could use it. This shit looks stupid. I know who to make look stupid. My man here. Actually, gotta add them accessories. Yep.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own...
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Leliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
Sorry.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Well, what is there to do? If we go with the soldiers, won't they all pretty much die? Here we go. Up the mountain. Yo ho, yo ho.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Okay. Can't destroy barrels without looking. Where are the soldiers? Are they dead? There's supposed to be soldiers around here. Are they dead? They're dead. Damn.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive!
Just barely.
Here we go, here we go. Yes. Got it.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Yes, ma'am.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Down the ladder, she says. I just jumped straight up. Damn.
So, holes in the fate just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Damn.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade. And our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Oh, we're going this way. I want to see if I could jump on that real quick. And see if there's anything up there. A Templar helmet. Can't go this way? Yeah. Poor people. Gotta admit, to be burned alive, that's OD. And then mummified? Kinda sad. Yeah, look at her. Jesus. Jesus. That's grim as fuck.
Reach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try. But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple.
That's a shit ton of red lyrium.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Run then!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Here I go. Oh my god. What the fuck are you?
Now! We must strip its defenses, wear it down. More coming through the rift. Make it take you.
I'm dead. Oh shit. I died already, damn. How do I swap back? How do I swap? There we go. Okay, that gives me some time. Fuck. God damn these fucking monsters, bro. Oh, Jesus.
Now, seal the rift. Do it.
It closed, I think. I passed out until I woke up, huh?
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Not gonna lie, the girl was scared as fuck. She really dropped the entire thing. Alright, now to get in my famous clothing. There we go.
That's her. That's the Herald of
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
The breach is still open now.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royal immediately. To be tried by...
Sorry if I'm like moving around. I don't know much about everything else. I'm not really gonna read much of the lore because that's why, but it will be there, so you can always just pause to read it. Quasi rogue. Huh? Looks like I'll have this dude open it. When I have a chance.
Thank you. I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you.
Thank you. Here we go.
Chain her I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
You realize I'm an elf. A Dalish elf.
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I've only done the entire beginning. The actual, beginning of the story, and it's been an hour. Very, very weird, but this game is going to be very long, so I might cut it into parts. Yes. Okay. So, I'm gonna do another hour of side missions and full-blown normal missions. So, I'm gonna start off with the side missions. Get some of that level.
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Your loyalty to the man you served is admirable, Quartermaster.
Thank you. A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Ten Loghain never betrayed his king. If he'd brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harrick can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Alright, that's one. Let's go over here.
Sacred up.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Alright.
There you go.
Okay. This is gonna be long, 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 long. But hopefully we can get it done.
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterlands near Red?
All men of the work among the gazelles.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better tools.
It's a piggy. You run into Piggy. Poor Piggy. Alright, what was I doing?
Flissathorpe.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when Rorty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Alright,
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Have some armor made, modify some armor, fine. Let's go with the iron and logs first. Just need one more piece of armor anyway. Alright. Have to go around because I can't climb. Great. Come on. Shouldn't be that hard. Great. How do I get over there? If only there was a way to run. Alright, let's see if going around might help. Through the woods. Here's a path. A house.
I should look around.
Okay, I found the notes. Now, back to the iron and log. I think I have all the iron I need. Is there a way to get log standing though? I'll see if that's what the other marker is for. Gotta love the triple senses.
reason, listen. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we...
Yes?
I like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Templar. Yeah, I wish. Damn it. So this is just for me to give it in? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back out and... There has to be some wood somewhere over there. Sorry, what about inside the house? There's nothing else here. Great. There's a lot of buffalo here. Where could this log standing be? Oh! Wow. Great. I am retardo. Gotta do these side quests, you know, they're important. But boring. But boring. You get it. Fight it out. Pussies.
I spoke with Commander Cutton.
You dislike...
Right, next quest. I'll go here first.
You remember, I once ministered my circle chantry.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up, you just give the word.
Farewell.
Lyrium potions. Magic. Buy 30 for 20 seconds. That's
Let me know
pretty
if
cool.
you need anything.
Gotta get that armor main, right?
How do you think they'll close that?
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Alright. Whoa. Accident. But I have officially finished all the side quests here at the very moment, and now we will talk to continue the rest of the normal story. Let's do it.
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or...
Yeah. Alright.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was. Or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan,
You speak Elven?
You just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Okay. Now it's time for the real outcome. Found her. She noticed. Okay, then I guess the world less traveled by. I guess I'll bring them all. Loading screen simulator. So many loading screens. No. Dragon
Guild of Andraste.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
That was a
Harding,
weird
huh?
glitch.
Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
All right.
Word for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Thank you. Okay. Let's get on to it then. Am I stuck? I'm fucking stuck. Oh man.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Okay. Whoa.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Code. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
I took fall damage. That's it. I just took fall damage. They don't take fall damage when I do. Come on, kill him already.
Be ready. More coming our way.
I don't. It's because I'm a mage. Not everybody has 5. Because the other mage doesn't have 5 either. Anyway. I am now level 4.
We are victorious once more.
The Inquisition.
there are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you.
I'm not wearing any
Some
armor.
of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
She has some big ass lips.
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are a mage?
That too?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is a unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven, and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Goodbye, lady. Mother Liviana. Well, why do I not have any armor on? Ah, because it fucking changed it. Great. Much better.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Yes, ma'am.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennet. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him.
Hello,
Best
cat
we can
goddess.
tell, he's holed up
How
until
are
the
you
Mages and
doing?
Templars are done killing each other.
I'm gonna like
Farewell.
cut off on the investigating purposes just to make the story go by a little bit faster, but I won't do that all the time to like add more story.
And how much did you need?
Let's see. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you enjoy this stream. That's all I can really do. Let's go with the Horsemaster.
Be better.
Good day. It's good to see you.
It's gonna be a while.
I'll ask around again tomorrow. Well, maybe not for fun.
Goodbye, bird.
Right, sir.
I don't know.
Wow.
Well, that's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't go fat on your ribs. More cold weather coming. Fool villagers. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Please don't fight on chat. Like, it's a little hard to agree or to disagree, but it seems like an overreaction. Excuse me.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
Sure. Sure. Okay, getting a little too drastic for what absolute reason again? Because you called them a perv? Okay.
Kill the damn warrior!
Continuing my adventure. Oh, I went down.
I'm injured.
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals.
Claiming the bridge. When I fall.
normal wolf would fight with such determination.
You telling me you
may have
guys
driven them mad.
are
Perhaps
officially
the
done
demons
fighting
command
over
us
the fact that you guys both play Kingdom Hearts? Congratulations. You guys can now be friends.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
We should search the area.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying
Yup.
to bring order back. High time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Hallow-Rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arl Eamon for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
God.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like Darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Thank you.
Good day to you.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time, I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
Hey Kat, if you want, you can always suggest it to be streamed. I don't mind streaming it for you.
Fancy another race?
I'll speak with you later.
Oop. Alright, let's I'm really gonna have to do this another race.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
What? No.
I'll speak with you later.
I will just swap. Okay. Deal with wolves. How much am I doing on time actually? Oop, I'm getting at the 2-hour mark. Huh. Oh, Jesus. Come on. And it's gone. What's this? Any more loot around? Yes, there is. Alright. I'm gonna deal with the wolves. Can't you jump over the fucking rock? Wow. Just, this is great. This is great. I don't know. It's a game. And do any game. I just chose this one because it has a purpose. I find it fascinating. About as much as Legend of Zelda, so there you go. Well, the objective is a story, to be honest. It travels between many things, and I'm going in a circle. But the main objective is to close the giant rift in the sky, which is not in this area at the very moment. Oh, I hope the horse's legs are good. Hey, life is built of mysteries, right? This game is just one of them. All right.
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Dealing with wolves.
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
Those are pretty strong.
Dead. The farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
That's a lot of howling. Okay, so I think we've dealt with that. I don't think there's anything else I can really do with these side quests. This is just a shit ton of side quests in this game. So, since I've already hit the 2-hour mark, I am going to end my stream right here. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and like if you would like to see more videos coming from me in the future. And hit the notification bell for later streams that will come out. See you all in the next one. Bye!